Welcome back, and I just want to do a quick Daiso haul. I went today. I mainly bought like business household items. This might be a little boring, but I thought I'd do one anyway just because I went back to see if the products switch out every now and again, and they definitely do. Like there's certain products that I've been waiting for them to restock and I haven't seen in the last few months, or at least since they opened or when I last bought them. So they definitely update some of the products and don't restock certain products. They have new things constantly, so it's a good idea to go back every now and again just to see what they have. They were doing some kind of promotional thing when I went. If you bought those calico drinks, if you bought a certain amount, you could get a clear file or a little tote bag. I don't really care for those drinks, so I decided not to get them, but it's very interesting to me that they do promotions like that, just like they do in Japan, so I'm definitely going to keep an eye out. Okay, so to start off, the first thing I bought was this wrist support. You can get these at Dollar Tree as well, but this is a 2-pack and they had different sizes, one in medium and one in large. So this is different from the Dollar Tree ones in that it looks like it only covers the wrist. The ones from Dollar Tree go around your wrist and you can adjust the tightness, so it'll be interesting to try this one out. I definitely need that. Next, and I didn't realize until I got home, this is a watercolor palette, but I think I could still use it with various other paints such as flash paints and acrylic. So really excited to use this. I've been meaning to get one anyway. The current palettes that I have are pretty round and not travel ready, I suppose. I think this one is nice and flat and rectangular, and it'll work really nice as a travel palette. I also bought this little container. They had a couple different sizes of these. So this is for condiments. I think I'm going to use this for sugar in the kitchen. Can't open it. Oh, it's taped on the side. But the basic concept is that it has a little handle, so it's easy to carry. You pull this and it'll open, and it comes with its own little 5cc, I think that's a teaspoon. But I just found that very useful, especially with such a compact design. They had wider ones and I considered it, but at the moment I don't need one that size. Let's see. Oh, right. So not too long ago on Twitter, I saw someone who bought something from the Daiso Japan in a different location. I'm not sure if it was directly in Japan or if it was just in a completely different Daiso in the area. They had these cardboard boxes things that you could build, basically fold and build, and they created a shelf that worked similarly to the method I used to sorry, it's a mess. But I basically created a riser out of foam board and tape so that I could fit 2 rows of manga on my shelf. This is supposed to be a similar concept to the thing that I saw on Twitter, except it's plastic. And these, according to the packaging, are adjustable. So they have hooks on the side according to this image. So they have 2 different ways that you can make them. So I'm really excited to try this out. There was only one left when I got there, so I'm just happy to have gotten the last one and try it out. And if it's good, I really hope they restock it so I have a chance to buy more. Here is this drink. I have not tried it. It says Honey and Lemon by Suntory. So these chips I found recently. It says pizza flavored. I'm really curious to try this. I've had pizza flavored chips before, but they were never Japanese brand. And if I have, I don't remember what they tasted like. So that'll be nice to try. Then I also bought 2 bags of these. These are really good, honestly. I highly recommend trying these. I really can't describe the flavor. They are spicy, but not like agonizingly spicy, but they're just a very nice spice flavor. And the thickness of the chip is very nice as well. They do have a section for face masks, and they have a pack of 50 for $12, which is really good, honestly. But I use these small little 5-packs to put in my car as well as in the bag I use for work. So I bought 2 more of those just as backups in case I ever forget my mask or I can't use my mask for whatever reason. Next, I bought this pack of erasers. I usually buy the large packs from Dollar Tree, but I've noticed that those are just very rough when you erase with them, and these look like the smoother kind, so I'm very curious to see how they are. I also got this pack of candy, hard candy. This looks like various apple flavors. Very excited to try that. I haven't bought really much candy from Daiso, even though I probably should, because they have so much. I also bought this pack of magical sand. I've been buying some of the clay from there. It's so soft and so nice. You know what? I think I can show it because I recently bought some, and it looks like this. So this is the clay that Daiso sells. I highly recommend this for crafting. It's so soft. It has such a unique texture compared to other clays. It is air dry clay, I believe, but so far it hasn't dried out, even though it's been in this bag for so long. I just use it as a stress relief, squishy kind of thing, but I plan to use the white one for crafting as well. Basically, I do trust the quality of the Daiso toys, so I've always wanted to try magical sand. I think mostly everyone would probably know it as kinetic sand. So for $1.50, this is a pretty good amount, and I'm very excited to try this stuff. Maybe use it for ASMR in the future. I got this mocha blend. So I think this is a similar concept to a tea bag, except it's coffee. They had other flavors there, and I was very curious to see what this particular brand tasted like. I bought one of these shelves, and I've bought a couple of these in previous trips that I didn't film. But these are really nice because you can use them to display, and they're a little wider than the ones with 3 tiers. I have this little pack of sticky tabs. This was $2. A lot of the licensed stuff, so stuff with Rilakkuma, Sanrio, Sanex, all that stuff will be a little more expensive just because of the license. I was having some trouble focusing, but there's the back of it, and it is official Sanex merchandise. I thought those were really cute. They had stickers as well, but I have so many stickers. I also bought these pencil toppers or pencil covers. So I thought these would be great if you have like a sketch pencil that you sharpened to the perfect point, but you don't want to put it back into a bag or in your drawer and have that point just be destroyed and have to sharpen it again. I thought this would be a really good solution. I haven't seen these sold much anywhere else where I've shopped, so I'm going to give these a try. Hopefully they're thick enough for the pencils that I have. I think thicker sketch pencils would be a bit harder to fit, but regular pencils or even some of the thinner sketch pencils, they would work out great. I did buy a coin purse because I don't know what happened to the Blood Blockade Battlefront one that I bought years ago. I did give it to my mother, but she doesn't know where it is either. And I have a lot of change, I've noticed. So I decided to get this cute little coin purse just so I can keep track of all the change and not have to fatten up my wallet. I saw this adorable little magnet and I couldn't resist. They had a couple different food themed ones, like a bag of chips and other ones, but I love the bread. So cute. And then I bought 2 of these. These are bookends. I much prefer the metal ones that I bought when they first opened. They had a black metal one that I'm using right now. These are plastic. They're very tough, thick feeling plastic, but plastic all the same, so I'm a little apprehensive. I still bought 2 though because I do need them. And then I got one, even though I don't care for cats. It is metal, so I figured you probably won't see the cat since I have so many books covering it. So I just bought one of those. But it's neat, and hopefully it's strong enough to hold a good chunk of books. Oh, I forgot one more thing. So I bought this lighter on my last trip because I needed something quick and easy to light up candles. Stupid camera would not focus, but here's the lighter that I bought. It makes a pretty good flame. The only downside is that with the deeper candles, it's kind of close to your thumb. So I ended up buying today this one that now I won't have that problem. I'll be able to dip in there without worrying about burning my fingertip. And that is my smallish, medium-size-ish haul from Daiso. For anyone not aware, Daiso is a Japanese dollar store. I think at the moment that only has locations in Texas. The basic concept of which is like any other dollar store. It has a variety of goods, home goods, gardening goods, craft goods, bathroom, kitchen, stuff like that. But what makes it unique is the fact that a lot of the stuff is that is sold in Japan, and the way that they treat some of their like organization tools and things like that is very unique. So you can get really cool products in there. Everything is $1.50 unless otherwise marked. And then they also get official like Japanese Sanrio and Sanex merchandise in there as well. So it's just a really cool, unique place to shop, especially if you're looking for a very specific thing that you need to organize your stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.